Hello, how's it going? I do feel a little good right now. Um, feel like I kind of had like a moment. I've been in my head about a lot of stuff, and I just woke up from a nap, but I had a dream. And as of lately, my dreams have been very informative. I have been receiving like a lot of information through my dreams, which is why even though last video I was saying I felt crazy, I know I'm not crazy because of the stuff that I receive in my dreams. Um, I felt like that because my dreams have shifted as of recently. Like, there was a point in time where my dreams were very active, like, a lot was going on. There was a lot of detail, a lot of stories, a lot of switching. Sometimes there's even like series within my dreams. Love that. I can't lie. I love when a dream connects. But um then it stopped coming in that way. Well, it stopped showing up in that way. My dreams started to be more so of a like, basically, okay, because I also mentioned this, I think last video, not sure, but I mentioned this in one of my videos, how sometimes like I would picture certain outcomes for things and then I would like kind of be ballistic or go ballistic when it didn't go the way that I pictured it in my head. Let's just say what I just said about how things don't go my way. Say that happened one day. So when I go to sleep that day, my mind dreams about what happens if that situation went the way that I wanted it to go. But now, girl, we're back to the active dreams. We don't dream like that no more. We're back to the dreams with like stories, the dreams with like hidden messages. We're back to those dreams. So I'm definitely taking advantage of that for sure. So I don't know. In this dream, I had like a different energy within me. Like the energy was I can't describe it. It was such a good energy though. It was. And like I can sense the difference within the energy that I kind of possess. I I don't even want to say now because I feel like now that I know that energy is like capable, now that I know that I can possess that, now that I see that, I feel like I'm getting closer to it now that I'm aware of it. But at first, it was a different energy that I was displaying, and it wasn't an energy that was like, dim, negative, or anything like that. It's just it wasn't my full potential. So now that I was aware of that, I feel like I'm kind of like slowly but surely getting to that, even in that short time span. But that's neither here nor there. Um, yeah, I came back to say pretty much, even though you feel crazy, girl, you have to just get out of that. Literally, get out of that. Even if I don't know, maybe if you feel crazy, that should be enough to tell you that you're not crazy. That's just me though. That's just me. It's all about a matter of perspective, anyways. Like, if you feeling like you left out, that should say a lot. You got to start shifting the way that we think about things. We have to start like changing the way that we think about things. Everything don't have to be bad. Every negative feeling does not have to result to something negative. Every feeling that makes you feel left out does not have to result to something negative. That's just a clear indication of, okay, girl, you done here. So we can go ahead and start getting ready to pack it up to the next thing. That's what it's given. So I'm very I feel really good inside. Especially being I went outside yesterday, y'all, and I decided to like, speak into the earth. So I was voicing my concerns, my feelings and all of that. And I don't know why I don't take advantage of the voice that I have. That's what we need to do. Take advantage of the voice that we have. Even if we're not walking up to people, confronting people about things that are bothering us just like that, still take advantage of the voice that you have because that voice can definitely get you far. And I don't know why I'm just now recognizing that. And it's not like I'm just now recognizing it. I'm just now coming to a point of realizing that that's me. Like, that's the reason why a lot of things have not been going the way that it should go, or going the way that I would like it to go, or going the way that best benefits me, because I'm not opening up my mouth to speak. I'm not voicing my concerns. I'm not asking. I'm not utilizing the voice that I was gifted with. And then being a self projector, my throat is defined. So, because my throat is defined, I'm supposed to use my throat. I'm supposed to use my voice. That's my way of manifesting things. I'm supposed to, ask for what you want. I'm supposed to ask for what I want, and I have not been asking for what I want. And that's so crazy, because I know a lot of people like to keep things in our head, and then I'm over here telling y'all, your thoughts are not you. Your thoughts are not you. But girl, I'm keeping all my thoughts in my head. I'm keeping everything that I want in my head. So I'm not even practicing what I'm preaching. So yeah, utilize your voice much more. And even like, I don't know if y'all can see this, like I write affirmations. I write affirmations. I do. But do I say them? No, I do not. And that's on me. That's on me. Because I, for some odd reason, just feel like, okay, I can write it down on the wall, look at it, and I'll be fine. No, some of the stuff is best for you to just speak it. It's more beneficial if you speak those things into existence. Like the tongue is powerful. So act as if the tongue is powerful. What? Like this is, I don't know why it's feeling like a revelation or something to me. But it's so crazy. A lot of the times the answer be right there. Right there. So when they say anything that you want is in you, anything that you want is around you. Literally, like I'm doing all of this stuff. Not to say none of it hasn't worked, because a lot of it works. But it's like after it plays its part, I still be like, okay, like something's missing. It was missing is me using my voice. Excuse my language. I'll be cursing on here anyway, but like, excuse my language. But yeah, real sticky. I don't need to find myself. I'm meeting myself. Hello. Literally, right now. Like, that's so crazy. That is so crazy. I really got to start speaking up more. Then I can't say I've grown. I'm not going to discredit any of the growth that I've done, because there was literally a point in time where, girl, I didn't say shit. Like everything literally used to always be up here. So everything I felt was just emotions. Like I never expressed any of it. I just kept it in till I start telling people about themselves. Till I start stating my feelings. Till I started standing up for myself and speaking and creating those boundaries and telling people, no, that's not what I want to do. That's not how I want to live my life. That's not how it's going to go. Because there's going to come a point where all of that stuff gets uncomfortable and you can't take it anymore. I've reached that point. I have. And it's like I'm even at a point now that with the small stuff that I do still deal with, very small stuff that I still do with, I want to put that out there, because we on the way there to not dealing with any of that, but very small. Girl, I'm at my wits end with it, like seriously, which is why I'm saying we on the way to not dealing with it. I'm literally at my wits end with it, and I can feel it. I can literally feel it, like when I'm placed in certain situations where people, I'm not gonna say where people are trying me, but it's obviously a test. It's obviously a test. And I still just be like, girl, I don't say nothing. But I know when they out my vicinity and I get to thinking, I'm like, yeah, I wasn't messing with that. I was not messing with that. That's really, that's not lasting too much longer with me. I can feel that. Because when I start feeling like I'm in my wits end with stuff, I literally either I crash out. It's not really a crash out. I just more so like blurt. Either I blurt out or I just like, look, like I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't take it no more. Like, please stop. Just use your voice. Seriously, I never even. I don't. It be the most simplest things too. It be the smallest things that you would think like, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I just, But it sometimes it takes a little bit more for it to just click. So I'm not bashing myself for none of that. I'm just glad that I'm even at this point. Because when I say there was a point where I had other people speaking for me, using their throat chakra to speak for me, like that's crazy. I had other people speaking for me when my voice works perfectly fine. And like that's the shift in all of that, because I realized how much I also like to talk. Like I can talk. I can talk. Like I can yap, y'all. If the time permits, I can definitely yap. And it's like once you start speaking up, you start learning so much about yourself. And that's whether you're speaking up to people, confronting people, speaking up to, I don't, just speaking up for yourself, or just simply asking for the things that you want. Like it all matters. It all matters. Don't think that nothing is excluded. It all matters. So I came here to say, I didn't even know I was gonna say this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just pressed record and I just started talking. But hey, that's just the message the spirit wanted me to tell you. But hey, start using your voice, please. Your voice is very powerful. And also be mindful of the things that you say. Don't just get to talking now. You also have to be aware of tone and delivery. That's something else that I've been working on. Be aware of tone and delivery. Be aware of the way that you speak to other people. We all have to keep in our heads that everybody's in their own world. Everybody's viewing things from a different perspective. So we must be mindful. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, no, please speak up. Please. Please. Like you get closer to people that respect you by using your voice. The earth respects you much more when you use your voice. Please. I cannot stress it enough. Like I'm a living witness, I swear. I promise I'm a living witness. And just in a matter of what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. But this was literally at like 11 o'clock at night. And it's the new day now. Not even in a matter of 24 hours. Like Spirit has already gifted me with insight of how to get to where I need to go, of what to do in order to be where I see myself being, or in order to meet myself. But yeah, no, I'm done talking. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. I love you. Keep speaking up for yourself, or start speaking up for yourself. For real. It's very detrimental. Bye, babe.